Good afternoon. My name is Lori Smith-Law. I am the director of the Honors Program, and I'd like to welcome you to the Iowa State Honors Graduation Convocation. Thank you all for joining us today. Today has been a day of honoring and celebrating the hard work and dedication of our students. Earlier today, we recognized 119 seniors at the Honors Poster Session. And this evening, we're thrilled to honor 145 seniors who has persevered through the rigorous honors experience and emerged victorious. These students started with a class of about 450 in their first year, and 145 of you made it through to the end. Congratulations. We are incredibly proud of each and every one of you and excited to celebrate this achievement with you. This is my 15th year standing up here, being able to work with these young men and women and their accomplishments. This is also our special group of students. These are the students during their freshman year that was sent home for COVID, but yet y'all found a way to continue to make it through your FHMP projects and work with your faculty members. I don't know how you did it. There was a lot of Zoom calls. There were a lot of late nights in the labs for some of you. This is also the group of our FHP leaders who came back the following fall and worked with Emily very closely to find a way to keep our students in the classroom. They broke their classes down to 6 individuals. They spread out across campus. They spread out across the spaces in Jiski. They set out in front of the building and painted succulents pots. That's how we started as a succulents. We tried to figure out a way, and these are the students who came up with the creative ideas to meet their fellow colleagues, to meet their fellow students, and keep them going through the time of COVID. So thank you all for the hard work that you did and for the perseverance. I am thrilled to be part of your graduation and incredibly proud of all that you have accomplished. It is hard to believe that 4 years has passed since many of you joined in the first year honors program, and yet, in that time, you have achieved so much. As I reflect on the many graduation ceremonies that I've attended, I've come to a few conclusions. First, it's inevitable that the speaker will compare the graduates to an iconic object that has stood the test of time, such as the Great Pyramids, or envisioning yourself as a great ship sailing into the unknown, or envisioning yourself as a wild Mustang, free to explore the open fields in front of you. These are all speeches I have heard in my many years of going to graduations and invocation ceremonies. Secondly, it is important for the speaker to acknowledge this transitional moment in your life as you move from one college to the next phase of your journey. Thirdly, we must celebrate all the hard work and dedication that you have put into your education and achievements. Thus, the celebration we have going on today. Fourthly, graduation speeches often provide valuable advice for your career and life. And finally, speakers often talk about the friendships you have made, the skills you have developed, and the new things you have discovered about yourself throughout your college journey. However, as I thought about all the encouraging, insightful words, I realized that you've already done this. You've done it all yourselves. You don't need me to stand up here and tell you how wonderful you are in the journey and where you're going. In a few minutes, we're going to learn what you've accomplished and where you're going and where your journey is going to take you. You have highlighted your hard work and achievement when you presented your honors project. You have caught up with friends and reminisced about all the wonderful times you've had. And you know the journey you want to explore and the course you will take to get there. As for life advice, my suggestion is to engage in something you're passionate about and become an active citizen in your community, however you define that. Tonight we celebrate you and your outstanding achievements. And we will share some of those with your families and friends who have gathered to share this moment with you. It is not about the words in a speech or several speeches you will hear over the next few days. It is about the imprint you have left on the Iowa State community. Congratulations on your graduation and the best wishes for your next adventure. I am very excited to announce our keynote speaker tonight. I would like to present Dr. Wendy Winterstein, my apologies. She became the 16th president of Iowa State University in 2017. She is the first woman and only second ISU graduate to hold the university's highest office. For more than 40 years, Dr. Winterstein has served Iowa State in several capacities, from Extension and Outreach Associate to the first endowed dean of the College of Ag and Life Sciences. In her 6th year as president, she is advancing Iowa State as one of the most student-centric leading research universities in the country. Under her leadership, ISU's vibrant innovation and entrepreneurial ecosystem is a key differentiator of the Iowa State education. Please join me in welcoming President Wendy Winterstein.
Good evening, everyone. It's such a pleasure to be here with all of you. I had so much fun walking around the room, saying hello to students and to some of the parents that I happen to know. But I want to begin tonight by thanking Lori Laws and her team. Lori is just an incredible leader. What she and her team does for our students, for our honor students. So Lori, would you and your team stand and be recognized and be thanked for what you do? So Lori, please stand with your team. Where's the rest of the honors team here tonight? I have to tell you that Lori and I sometimes sit by each other at the women's basketball games, and boy, do we have a good time together watching women's basketball. And then I do want to just talk about myself for a minute before we go on to celebrate our graduates. And then, so as I was walking around, a lot of people commented on the fact that I always seem to wear red. It is the school color. I think everybody should wear red. And really had fun visiting with a couple who asked me, how many red jackets do I have? And while I won't reveal that publicly, I did share that personally. And then I learned from a student that she dressed up as me at Halloween. Now, that was troubling. But no, isn't it fun, right? That we can come together and have some fun and celebrate Iowa State University. I'm so honored to serve as this university's president. My alma mater. It's just a place that I've worked at since 1979. I came from Kansas. I'm more Iowan than I am Kansas now, and so great to be at Iowa State. Great to be in Iowa. Great to be at Iowa State. Did I say Kansas State? Oh, God. Anyway, so the honors program is a very special program at Iowa State. It really does challenge our very brightest, our very best students. It motivates them to elevate themselves, to challenge themselves, and to really bring about the deepest and best educational experience they can have at Iowa State University. You all have demonstrated that by being in this program throughout your time at Iowa State. And Lori talked about that a little bit, but just a few additional points. You've maintained a grade point average of at least 3.5. You've shown initiative in developing your own individual programs of study. You truly have stretched and strengthened your innovative mindset by designing and completing an independent honors research project. So congratulations to all of you, to each and every one of you. And at commencement, on May 13th, you'll be recognized. You'll all be asked to stand and be recognized as a very special part of the Iowa State graduating class that day. Well, you should know that since 1960, the University Honors Program has been preparing students like each of you for both personal and professional success. And I just want to read to you an excerpt from one of the earliest brochures, because I think it's kind of fun to go back and look at the history, right, about how they talked about it then. So here it is. It's apparent that in the 1960s, I was alive then, so just even greater efforts must be made to develop the best in all our youth, and especially in the most able. What are the rewards? First of all, there is the intangible but real satisfaction of using his capabilities to the fullest. Again, we're always using that particular phrase, his capabilities to the fullest. Because of his experience with individual study and research, he is better prepared to continue learning after college, which is essential in these days of continuing progress and change. So that was way back then in 1960 when they first had the honors program at Iowa State University. It was a time of change, the 1960s, and I would tell you that it was at that time that it was David Nicholas, who I had the honor of meeting one time over in Cedar Rapids, who developed the encoding process for the fax machine. Does anyone remember the fax machine? Okay, yeah, so a few people, and I still use the fax machine today. That was a big deal. Iowa State University patented that technology. The revenue we generated from the fax machine was something like $24 million. And so the fax machine is not widely used anymore, but truly the technology that he developed, the encoding process for the fax machine, is still an important development that is used still today. So that was something that happened in the 60s and shows what a difference the brightest minds can make today, and why the brightest minds, the most ablest minds, should be supported and given the opportunity like the honors program does provide. So in short, the honors program gives each of you the start on a path to be lifelong learners. It's given you the knowledge and the skills and the innovative mindset to succeed in what truly is a changing world. And that is the world that we have always lived in. And I'll give you another example of a student that was in the honors program back in 1973. Carol Jenke Brumwell was a student in the program, and this was a program that was the first program referred to back then as the guinea pigs. Appropriate, right? Guinea pigs 1. And Carol went on to experiment with cutting-edge technologies and tools throughout her time at Iowa State. And her undergraduate degree was in mathematics. And at that time, the only tool that she was allowed to use in her mathematics classes was the slide rule. Would anyone like to do that today? I wouldn't be in that classroom. But by the time she graduated 4 years later, she was able to use electronic calculators. So Carol built her career on information technology and began using computer punch cards, large mainframes, and with tape drives, the high-tech tools of her time at Iowa State University. So whether you're David Nicholas, who was here and developed the encoding technology to enable the fax machine, or you were Carol Jenke Bromwell, who went on to do big things in information technology and was part of the first guinea pigs cohort in the honors program, started a startup company. All of these things are possible for each and every one of you. And I have to tell you that we look forward to knowing what it is that you will do when you go out into the workforce, taking with you the skills and knowledge that you've learned at Iowa State University. you will be like the future generations at Iowa State that took your knowledge, took your innovation and creativity, and truly made a difference in your own life, in your communities, and made life-changing advances that made the world a better place to live in. So I congratulate all of you, and I truly look forward to hearing what you do to make a difference in the world. Pleasure to be here with you tonight. Congratulations to each and every one of you. Wish you the very best as you go forward. So thank you. Thank you, Lori.
I forgot that President Winterstein was following my speech, so I was kind of hoping she wasn't going to give those 4 points of a graduation speech. I also wasn't sure whether or not I was supposed to say how long you'd been at Iowa State University, but that's okay. Every year, we select one of the students from the graduating class to speak on your behalf. There's no rhyme or reason for how we select these students. Mainly, you happen to be in the office at the wrong time, and we're like, oh, by the way. Well, this year's recipient of that honor happened to be in the office at the wrong time. Our student speaker this year is Elaine Teixeira. Elaine is a senior graduating with a degree in chemical engineering and a minor in biochemistry. She will be leaving Iowa State to go to Caltech to work on a PhD in chemical engineering. During her time here at Iowa State, she was part of the president's leadership class. She was brave enough to sign up for Comedy College. We actually have it on film. Don't forget when we start asking you for those alumni donations. We got that on film. She was an FHP leader. She was a colleague of yours. She was an undergraduate assistant who helped our younger students as they transitioned in. And more importantly, she was dedicated to our education and to the program. I would like to introduce y'all today to your senior class speaker, Elaine Teixeira.
Man, I have to follow the president. Thank you, Lori. And faculty, parents, honor staff, and people who just come to these things. Thank you all for being here tonight to celebrate the achievement of these wonderful students. Honors Class of 2023, it is such a privilege to be with you all tonight. I would say we made it, but we still have a week left, so let's keep going. Class of 2023, we are here to celebrate your achievements and how you were able to forge your own unique path using all of the opportunities provided to you by Iowa State University and our beloved honors program. We all chose our own adventures, all to finally answer the question, what do you want to be when you grow up? As a kid, I knew people who wanted to be the president, an astronaut, and doctors. I wanted to be a fire truck, so we all had equally big dreams. But as we grew up, this question became stressful. And throughout college, we participated in many activities to discover our interests and prepare ourselves to pursue related careers. During this time, we had to face a lot of tough decisions, like, should I change my major? Should I go to graduate school? And is this month-old milk in the fridge still safe to drink? We joined clubs, did research, thanks to Svetlana's amazing work, all while taking more than 18 credits because, well, why not? Some of us may have even placed our self-worth on what we did or achieved in these last 4 years. Personally, my proudest achievement was being Emily Wilcox's Snapchat BFF for 3 whole months. I know I'm cool, guys. It's okay. But in all seriousness, as a freshman, I registered for clubs and events that I knew would give me a tangible reward or something I could write on my resume. But reflecting on my time as an honors student at Iowa State, my favorite memories weren't the research awards or scholarship dinners that I sought after. No, my favorite memories were the seemingly unnecessary yet amazing experiences I've had with all of you. Lost my spot. When I reflect on these 4 years, I think about wine nights with Joan and cooking competitions with Matt Schaefer. I think about leading an FHP class with Emma, staying up until 2 a.m. with Nick and Jordan planning the FHP retreat, going to the bars with Jenna and our Catholic priest, spending a summer in Spain with Sean, always doing homework, going to karaoke with Jaden, and never, ever missing a chance to make fun of Matt Decker. In these 4 years, I remember the memories that I've spent with all of you, memories that I will treasure throughout my lifetime. As soon-to-be college graduates, some of us may already have an answer to the question, what do you want to be when you grow up? Others of us may not. That's what graduate school is for. But now, graduates, I ask you, who do you want to be? With this small change, this question takes on a whole new meaning. Instead of reflecting on what we can do to advance in our careers and make more money, we should reflect on how our choices will shape us into the people we want to become and allow us to make a difference. If you want to become more charitable, donate your time and money to help nonprofits. If you want to be a leader and girl boss like Lori Law, learn to serve others' needs before your own. If you want to be happy, make your mental and physical health your priority. Or just add Emily Wilcox on Snapchat. But with our whole lives ahead of us, it's easy to focus on how much money we will make, where in the world we will live, and what our future achievements will be. But if we focus on these things, we will lose our identity. We will become a what, defined by statistics and societal labels. We're about to enter a time in our lives where there is no core curriculum. The entire place is an elective. But thanks to ISU and our wonderful honors program, we are prepared to choose new adventures to get us closer to who we want to become. In class of 2023, knowing you, I know you will all be nothing short of extraordinary. Thank you.
Before we move on to our next presentation, I do want to recognize also the honor staff and all the wonderful work that they have done. It really does take a village when it comes to helping these students get through where they want to be. Honor students can be very single-focused and know exactly where they're going and want to get there, and so we've got to find the right people to attach them with. Or they want to do everything. They're all over the map. They want to do it all, so we've got to find the space to allow them to do that. That doesn't happen with just the honor staff. That takes the university's faculty and the university staff to help out. If you are a member of the university's faculty or a member of the university staff, would you please stand to be recognized for all the work that you have done in helping these young individuals get to where they are today? You please stand. Thank you. I also want to recognize the student staff that's in our office. It's not easy to work with us because we are all like at different levels doing different things, wanting different things at any time. Our student staff really steps up. They plan our retreats. They plan all of the events and social activities. They answer the phone and can be engaged in an hour conversation with the parent who's really worried about what the honors program is going to be like for their incoming first-year student. So I also want to thank our student staff who have done such a wonderful job in working with us. At this time, I'd like to call Dr. John Milstead to the podium. John is the coordinator for National Competitive Fellowships and Awards, and we would like to recognize the graduating honor students who have won these awards over the last 4 years.
All right. Well, so I arrived to Iowa State last spring and met the folks that I'm going to recognize tonight who have applied for nationally competitive fellowship or scholarship, and knew immediately that Iowa State was a place with great students with tons of potential. So I'm excited about the future, but the folks that I recognize here tonight just know that winning one of these awards takes a lot of dedication. It takes a lot of time revising essays and tweaking application materials, and it takes a lot of attention to detail. And there's a lot of tears involved, and it also takes a little bit of luck in the process because the odds just aren't on your side, even for the best applicants. So the folks that I recognize here tonight certainly stood out in an already really talented, great class of applicants, many of who I worked with who unfortunately weren't successful, in their application, but found a way to take what they had learned and use that in other applications as they move forward. The first person I want to recognize is Nethme Hewage. If you could come on up, Nethme. Nethme was one of our Goldwater scholars last year. The Goldwater Scholarship is an award that it's for folks who are in a STEM field who are plan to pursue a PhD. I think last year they recognized some 400 applicants from some 1,200 different universities. So it's a very competitive award. Just to get the Iowa State endorsement, and then from there to be successful in the competition is very, very difficult. So Nethme, if you would, please come on up. So Nethme Hewage, Goldwater Scholar. Great, thank you. All right. The next person I want to recognize is Briar Klossing. Briar, all right, good deal. Come on up. Briar was an applicant for the Admiral Hollings Scholarship, which is through the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration. I can never get that right. This is a scholarship that brings folks who are interested in a wide range of different, environmental and meteorological studies, and gives them an internship as well as recognition for some excellent work. So, Briar. Congratulations. Yeah. And then is Natalia here? I don't think she signed in. Well, I do want to mention Natalia's accomplishment. Natalia Rios Martinez is graduating and was on our list, and she was one of our great candidates last year who won the Truman Scholarship, which is an award for people who plan to pursue a career in public service. And it's a very difficult competition where they name only 53 Truman scholars out of literally hundreds. So I would feel terrible if we didn't at least recognize Natalia. Too bad she's not here. But otherwise, thank you and good luck.
And we know there's so many more of you in the room tonight that have won different awards within your academic colleges and your academic fields. And hopefully we'll learn a little bit more about that as we call the staff up to get ready. For the part of the presentation you've been ready for, we are going to now award our graduating medals to our seniors. So Emily, you ready to come up and... Eileen left hers up here, so you gotta...
There's one job, and well, good evening, everyone. My name is Emily Wilcox, and I will put my Snapchat up here later so that we can be super friends. So the way this is going to work is that we're going to have y'all come on up. You're going to hand me your card, and then I'm going to read off the card. You're going to walk behind me. You're going to shake hands with Lori. You're going to get your medal, the thing you have been working towards since before a global pandemic. And so you should know that once you put on the medal, you cannot take it off. And so It bonds with your skin, and you have to wear it forever. You should definitely wear it tomorrow to class to let the other people know just how great you are. You absolutely should wear it at Convocation so that President Winterstein can see you. We want to be tagged in all of your pictures on Instagram because we will use them forever. Okay? So, like I said, the way this is going to work, we're just going to start right over here with Adam and his row, your whole row. So if y'all want to come on up, and we'll go ahead and get started. Aline, I'll just put your card here for reasons. Thank you. Congratulations first to Adam Eichhorn, who is graduating next week with a major in materials engineering and a minor in Spanish language and culture for professions, as well as non-destructive evaluation. Adam's highest accomplishment and involvement that he is most proud of is that he is the first trombone captain in the Cyclone Marching Band. And after graduation, he is going to Michigan. He is going to go to the University of Michigan, Ann Arbor for PhD? And congratulations in materials science and engineering. So congratulations to Adam. Next up, we have Erin Lowe, who's graduating with a degree next week in elementary education with a minor in learning technologies. Her proudest accomplishment is that she's proud of her accomplishments within her academics and as the Cyclone Alley co-director. She was able to serve on the SALC exec committee as a leader of Cyclone Alley. This experience created once-in-a-lifetime opportunities for her and helped her create her closest friends. After graduation, Erin, a true superhero, is going to be a third grade teacher at Hillis Elementary in Des Moines, Iowa. So lucky kids in Des Moines. Congratulations, Erin. Congratulations to Katie Wyatt, who's graduating with a degree in industrial engineering and a minor in general business. Her biggest accomplishment is her time as a cyclone aide and receiving second place in an international simulation competition for IE 413. Her plans after graduation include becoming a business process analyst at Principal Financial Group. So congratulations, Katie. Next up is Connor Ryan, who's graduating next week with a degree in electrical engineering, the wizardry of the engineering world. After graduation, Connor plans to become an electrical research engineer at Lockheed Martin. Ever heard of it? Advanced Technology Laboratory. So congratulations, Connor. No, you're okay. I'll get it really close to my face. Next up is Anna Olson, who's graduating with two degrees in journalism and mass communication, as well as political science. Anna's also graduating with a minor in women and gender studies. Her biggest accomplishment was winning the Hugh S. Sidey Journalism Award, which included the opportunity to attend the White House Correspondents' Dinner in Washington, D.C. She also interned in the U.S. Senate and for the Iowa Attorney General. After graduation, Anna plans to attend Drake Law School, where she will study public interest or media law. So congratulations, Anna. Next up is Jocelyn Sperry, who's graduating with a degree in anthropology and several minors in classical studies, religious studies, and event management. Jocelyn's biggest accomplishment was that she was invited to join Phi Beta Kappa, and after graduation, she is planning on doing a gap year before doing a master's program in museum studies. Congratulations, Jocelyn. Next up is Pauline Scribano, who's graduating with a degree in nutritional science and a minor in microbiology. Pauline's biggest accomplishment were her academics during college, so she should wear her medal forever. Her plans after graduation are to study abroad in Japan and then work. Congratulations, Pauline. Congratulations to Carly Johns, who's graduating next week with degrees in biology as well as animal ecology. Carly's biggest accomplishments were presenting her research on mental health in veterinary clinics at multiple conferences. After graduation, Carly is not going that far. She's going to be at the Iowa State College of Veterinary Medicine. So congratulations, Carly. You've seen her before. She's back. This is Briar Glossing. She's graduating next week with degrees in biology as well as animal ecology. Her biggest accomplishment, you've already heard about it, it was receiving the Noah Halling Scholarship. Her plans after graduation include going to Texas State University San Marcos for a Master's of Science in Conservation and Population Biology. So congratulations, Briar. Next up is Elizabeth Parra, who's graduating with a degree in animal science. Her biggest accomplishment has been working on research with Dr. Suzanne Millman to improve the lives of laying hens. Elizabeth's plans after graduation are to attend the University of Pennsylvania School of Veterinary Medicine. Congratulations, Elizabeth. Next up is Andy Hammer, who's graduating with a degree in aerospace engineering and a minor in computer science. Andy's biggest accomplishment is that they're a published author, and they were named Student Employee of the Year. They also interned at NASA, kind of a big deal, Boeing, and Collins Aerospace, and was a head peer mentor. This keeps going for aerospace engineering. Andy's plans after graduation are to go to Carnegie Mellon University, where they will be enrolled in the computer science PhD program. So congratulations, Andy. Come on up. Next up is Abigail Fowler, who's graduating with a degree in microbiology and a minor in global health. And Abby's most proud accomplishment is of being a co-president for the ISU Pre-Health Conference for 2 years and serving as a mentor in her lab. Her plans after graduation include attending Boston University's program in biomedical sciences to pursue her PhD. So congratulations, Abigail. Hannah Kramer is graduating next week with a major in horticulture and a minor in entrepreneurship. And Hannah's biggest accomplishment was being vice president of Horticulture Club when she was at Iowa State. Her plans after graduation include staying here for a master's of horticultural science. So congratulations, Hannah. Catherine Whitrock is graduating with degrees in biochemistry and microbiology with a minor in French. Catherine's biggest accomplishment was recent. It was winning the Wallace E. Barron All-University Senior Award. Catherine's plans after graduation include attending the University of Iowa, which is important and necessary because she's going to the Carver College of Medicine. So congratulations, Catherine. Joan Meese is graduating this year with a major in microbiology and a minor in emerging global diseases. Her biggest accomplishment was doing 6,000 admissions visits for us and also working in I made that up. I added that. You did a lot. Is working in Dr. Ryan Smith's medical entomology lab. Joan's plans after graduation are to earn a master's in speech language pathology. So congratulations, Joan. Aline Teixeira is graduating next week, with a degree in chemical engineering, whenever, and a minor in biochemistry. Aline's biggest accomplishment, terrible, is being an FHP leader, a UA, and my Snapchat BFF. It's what it says on here. After graduation, Aline plans to pursue a PhD in chemical engineering at the California Institute of Technology. Good luck at Caltech. Ken Hong is graduating next week with a major in aerospace engineering. Ken's biggest accomplishment was being involved with the Make to Innovate Boeing Experimental Flight Development team member. After graduation, he plans to get a master's in aerospace engineering at Iowa State University. So we're glad you're staying. Congratulations. Cameron Leslie is graduating next week with a degree in animal science, and her biggest accomplishment is completing the honors capstone project. Her plans after graduation include an internship in animal science, and then she'll decide if she wants to apply for vet school, or graduate school. Congratulations, Cameron. Bailey Moore Morris is also graduating next week with a major in animal science as well as a minor in leadership studies. Her biggest accomplishment was co-chairing the Midwest Symposium for Pre-Vet Club and having a successful event with attendees from 6 different Midwest states come and enjoy the event. Her plans after graduation include attending vet school at Iowa State University's College of Veterinary Medicine. Congratulations, Bailey. Janessa Shera is graduating next week with a degree in dietetics. Her biggest accomplishment is earning the Outstanding Dietetics Student Award in 2022 from the Iowa Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics. Her plans after graduation include gaining a Master's of Clinical Nutrition at the University of Iowa Hospitals and Clinics. Congratulations, Janessa. William Sibilski is graduating next week with a degree in aerospace engineering and minors in astronomy and leadership studies. You what? It's fine. Billy's greatest accomplishment he has had at Iowa State was joining the Acacia fraternity, which has really affected his time here and has been a great honor and an amazing experience. After graduation, Billy plans on he has accepted a position, as a systems test engineer with Raytheon Missile and Defense in Tucson, Arizona. Congratulations, William. Grace Tracy is graduating next week with majors in anthropology and interdisciplinary studies. Grace's biggest accomplishment is that she was the vice president of operations at her sorority, Kappa Alpha Theta. Her plans after graduation include learning how to say "Go Big Red" because she's going to be at the University of Nebraska-Lincoln's Law School. So congratulations, Grace. Benjamin Goodall is graduating with majors in computer science and mathematics. His biggest accomplishments are developing a small game for his honors project, and after graduation, he plans to work for QCI in West Des Moines as a software developer. So congratulations, Benjamin. Sydney Pantini is graduating next week with degrees in marketing as well as management. Her biggest accomplishment was receiving an honors research grant. After graduation, she plans on getting her master's in higher education student affairs from Iowa State University. Congratulations, Sydney. Emma Schlutenhofer is graduating next week with a major in elementary education. Her biggest accomplishment was completing Iowa State honors. So can we get a round of applause for that? Her plans after graduation include finding a job teaching in a small rural district. So congratulations, Emma. Erin Zika is graduating with a degree next week in biology. Her biggest accomplishment was being involved in Dr. Stegemoller's research lab since starting through the Honors Mentor Program. After graduation, Erin plans on working in a research lab while deciding on a graduate school program. Congratulations, Erin. Morgan Hawkins is graduating next week with degrees in management and entrepreneurship and a minor in psychology. Morgan's biggest accomplishment is entering graduation in front of all you next week when she serves as the student marshal for the Ivy College of Business at her graduation ceremony. I added that first part. But she is going to walk in front of you. Morgan's plans after graduation are she has accepted a management role with PepsiCo as a sales district leader. Congratulations, Morgan. Delaney Murphy is graduating with multiple degrees in criminal justice as well as psychology and a minor in sociology. Her biggest accomplishment is that she is proud of the research that she conducted alongside Dr. Buffard regarding sexual consent. Her plans after graduation include that she'll be working while preparing for graduate school. Congratulations, Delaney. Sydney Kilfoyle will graduate next week with a degree in event management and a minor in Spanish language. Her biggest accomplishment was getting to perform at Carnegie Hall with the Iowa State Singers, which is something that she's very, very proud of. After graduation, Sydney plans on getting a corporate event management position in the Twin Cities. So congratulations, Sydney. Megan Kavlock is graduating with a degree in architecture, the professional degree, and a minor in horticulture next week. Her biggest accomplishment was becoming a certified yoga instructor and teaching at State Gym. After graduation, she plans on working as a landscape designer at Artis in Austin, Texas. Congratulations, Megan. Jonah Gray is graduating next week with degrees in environmental science and agronomy and a minor in sustainability. You might have seen him on stage because his biggest accomplishment is being 4 years as an improviser in Grandma Mojo's Moonshine Revival. Is it done?
No. Well,
okay.
It's done, yeah.
Oh, you missed it. Sorry, y'all. It was great. There were 4 years you could have attended. His plans after graduation are getting a PhD in ecology at Pennsylvania State University. Congratulations, Jonah. Emma Kelly is graduating next week with a major in animal science and a minor in agronomy. Her biggest accomplishment was that she was in the equestrian club. She was the eventing team co-public relations chair. After graduation, she is headed east. She is going to get a master's at Virginia Tech or South, Texas A&M in muscle physiology. Have you decided? No pressure. But all these people are looking at you. Okay. Congratulations, Emma. Good luck. Emily Gress is graduating with a degree in biology and a minor in animal science. Her biggest accomplishment that she is most proud of is her involvement in Best Buddies and the relationships that she has been able to facilitate. After graduation, Emily plans on applying to physical therapy school. Congratulations, Emily. Arvid Gustafson is graduating next week with degrees in software engineering and a minor in mathematics, as well as a second minor in economics. His biggest accomplishment were his involvement in the Web Development Club. After graduation, Arvid plans on working at Federated Mutual Insurance in Owatonna, Minnesota. Congratulations, Arvid. John Scalise is graduating next week with a degree in mechanical engineering. His biggest accomplishment was that he was the Space Mining Club's mechanical lead. His plans after graduation include doing mechanical design engineering in the Twin Cities at PAR Systems. Congratulations, John. Shelby Murray is graduating next week with degrees in computer engineering, leadership and two minors in leadership studies and world film studies. Shelby's biggest accomplishments include being a WISE peer facilitator for 3 years, and she has seen so many leaders grow through that position. Her plans after graduation include being a firmware developer at IBM in Rochester, Minnesota. So congratulations, Shelby. Next up, we have Shelby's Honors 121 co-leader, Sean Hushton, who is graduating with degrees in chemical engineering and biomedical engineering next week. Sean's biggest accomplishment is that he's been a member of the CBE department's Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Committee. And the cutest thing ever is that he and Shelby still meet like once a week for lunch. I found out last week since they were FHP leaders in 2019, which is amazing. Which I think should be your biggest accomplishment. His plans after graduation, Sean, we're still on Sean, is that he's going to be a consultant engineer at FM Global. Good luck, Sean. Andrew Moore is graduating next week with a degree in mechanical engineering and a minor in music technology. His biggest accomplishment, and these are awesome. Releasing his own album and interning from NASA. Did you do that at the same time? No. Okay. It's fine. After graduation, Andrew plans on working again for NASA in Virginia this summer and then John Deere afterwards. So congratulations, Andrew. Andrew Larkin is graduating with a degree in biological systems engineering next week. Andy's biggest accomplishment was that he was the leader of HSB's philanthropy committee during like the height of COVID. And so after graduation, Andy plans on entering the workforce, preferably at an engineering environmental consulting company. Congratulations, Nayeli Acosta Aviles also works at Dog Eared. You should go buy books from Nayeli. Is graduating next week with degrees in apparel, merchandising, and design. Nayeli is also graduating with minors in entrepreneurship and textile design. Her biggest accomplishment, you might have seen her on stage a couple weeks ago, is that she was a design director for the fashion show. Congratulations, Nayeli. Caroline Wallace is graduating next week with a major in apparel, merchandising, and design. Caroline's biggest accomplishment is attending and exhibiting at ITAA. She is unsure what she's going to do after graduation, but please congratulate her. Alex McDougall is graduating next week with degrees in agriculture and life science education and a minor in agronomy. Alex's biggest accomplishment was that she was the Cal Student Council Awards Committee Chair and the Ag Ed Club President. After graduation, Alex is doing the Lord's work because she's going to be an ag teacher and an FFA advisor at Humboldt High School. So good luck in Humboldt, Alex. Joe Zuber is graduating next week with a degree in computer engineering. His biggest accomplishment is that he was a student government engineering senator from 2021 to 2022. After graduation, Joe plans on pursuing a master's of computer engineering at Iowa State University. Congratulations, Joe. William Zog is graduating next week with a degree in computer engineering. And William's biggest accomplishment is serving as the tenor sax captain in the Iowa State University Cyclone Varsity Marching Band. And after graduation, William will be pursuing a Master's of Science in Computer Engineering at Iowa State University. Congratulations, William. Carly Seifer has changed her mind a lot. She is graduating with with a degree in biology. Her biggest accomplishment is that she has been a member of Kappa Delta sorority and is also, while serving, as an Army National Guard medic and a full-time student with a job, which is a big deal. After graduation, Carly plans on going to medical school. So congratulations. Mackenzie Thompson is graduating next week with a degree in kinesiology and health and a minor in psychology. Her biggest accomplishment was that this spring she was selected for the Germaine G. Guillot Senior Award. After graduation, Mackenzie will attend Colorado State University to pursue her doctorate in occupational therapy. Congratulations, Mackenzie. Emma Brady survived being co-leaders with Aline and will graduate next week with a major in geology. Her biggest accomplishments include being the Iowa State Marching Band student staff member and Tau Beta Sigma National Band Service Sorority President. In addition, she was the outstanding undergraduate recipient for the Iowa State Geology Department. After graduation, Emma plans to do lab work in Applied Geomorphology Lab here at Iowa State. So congratulations, Emma. Surah Samadi is reluctantly graduating with majors in kinesiology and health as well as music. Surah has a lot of accomplishments. She's had a ton of leadership positions in marching band. She's been an FHP leader. She's been responsible for freshmen in both of those positions. She has successfully completed 2 unrelated degrees. It has continued to be involved in music after high school while growing her love for science. After graduation, Surah plans to apply to medical school this summer and spend the year working in the health field and traveling. So congratulations, Surah. Woo! Yara Salty is graduating next week with a major in kinesiology and health, and her biggest accomplishment is that she was a peer mentor for the freshman kinesiology learning community. After graduation, Yara plans on working as a patient care tech at Mary Greeley Medical Center during her gap year for medical school. Congratulations, Yara. Megan Cepeda will graduate next week with degrees in kinesiology and health and psychology. Megan's biggest accomplishment is that she is proud of the work that she did in the neurophysiology lab with Dr. Elizabeth Stegemoller for her honors project regarding Parkinson's disease. After graduation, Megan plans to attend physical therapy school. Congratulations, Megan. Emma Rausch is graduating next week with a major in kinesiology and health. Her biggest accomplishments is that she is proud of the bionics research that she was involved in with Dr. Hahn. After graduation, she plans on attending PA school. So congratulations, Emma. Jamie Like is graduating next week with a degree in animal science, and her biggest accomplishment is serving as an animal science peer mentor. Her plans after graduation include attending the UIUC Veterinary Medical School in the fall of 2023. So congratulations, Jamie. Brianna Baker is graduating next week with a major in psychology. After that, she plans to move to the UK to get her master's in clinical neuropsychology. Congratulations. Thanks, Grant. Grant Schnabelin is graduating next week with degrees in economics and political science. Grant's biggest accomplishment is his research in the Department of Economics on prices as a result of government spending and recessions for road construction, which you would have known if you looked at his honors project. His plans after graduation include working for the Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation, or FDIC, in Des Moines to work as a financial institution specialist. Congratulations, Grant. Jamie Heffley is graduating next week with a degree in biological and pre-medical illustration. Her biggest accomplishment is her involvement as president of the Biological Pre-Medical Illustration Club and her work at the Vet Med Biological Sciences Department as a scientific illustrator, for which she received Student Employee of the Year. After graduation, Jamie plans to paint murals for the Humane Society on Oahu, Hawaii, in literal paradise, and apply for a medical illustration graduate program. Congratulations, Jamie. Hannah Van Sickle is graduating next week with degrees in English as well as linguistics and a minor in technical communications. Hannah's biggest accomplishment is she served as the poetry board editor for Sketch, the student organization that publishes Iowa State's literary journal, for several years. After graduation, she hopes to find a position connected to technical writing or writing center work. Congratulations, Hannah. Justin Biggerstaff is graduating next week with a degree in animal ecology. His biggest accomplishment is getting the opportunity to get published in 2 different scientific papers. After graduation, Austin is going to take some time off. He's going to do a gap year, and then he's going to go to graduate school. So congratulations, Justin. Lydia Samuelson is graduating next week with degrees in English and technical communication. She's also graduating with a minor in biology as well. Her biggest accomplishment was writing a full-length silent theater production that will soon be performed on a weekly basis. Her plans after graduation include becoming a production designer at a summer camp. Congratulations, Lydia. Ashlyn Simpson is graduating next week with degrees in statistics, applied mathematics, and economics, and a minor in data science. Ashlyn's biggest accomplishments are being named a Phi Beta Kappa Edward Allen Scholar, a member of Cardinal Key Honor Society, a president of A Novel Idea, and treasurer of the Economics Club. After graduation, Ashlyn plans on earning a PhD in statistics from the University of Michigan. Congratulations, Ashlyn. Jaden Ford is graduating next week with a degree in software engineering and a minor in cybersecurity engineering. Jaden's biggest accomplishment is leading the robotics club to compete at the autonomous snowplow competition in Minneapolis, Minnesota, and placing 5th. which is like the only place you could do that in Minnesota. His plans after graduation include becoming a software engineer at John Deere. So congratulations, Jaden. Kristen Van Buren is graduating next week with a degree in animal science, and her biggest accomplishment was doing that while graduating summa cum laude. After graduation, she is currently in the job search process, so ask her later, but not too soon. Thank you, and congratulations, Kristen. Matt Schaefer is graduating next week with a degree in biology and a minor in microbiology. And he also recently was in comedy college, and so do you want to do any jokes right now? No, okay. He said no. He is most proud of receiving the Stupka Leadership Award for his involvement with the Stupka Symposium. After graduation, Matt plans on remaining at Iowa State to get a Master of Arts in Teaching. So congratulations, Matt. Sydney Paris is graduating next week with a boot and a major in microbiology. Her biggest accomplishment is that she was named a Wallace E. Barron All-University Senior Award recipient. After graduation, she is headed to Cornell University, where she will do veterinary school. So congratulations, Sydney. Evan Hilton will graduate next week with degrees in computer science and bioinformatics and computational biology. Evan is most proud of his performance on the Putnam mathematical competitions. After graduation, Evan's going to take summer break, y'all. Just take a break. And then he's going to job search. So congratulations, Evan. Joshua Holtzleiter is graduating with a degree in mechanical engineering and a minor in Spanish. His biggest accomplishment was obtaining a leadership position in the supplemental instruction program. After graduation, Josh plans on going into industry with his degrees. So congratulations, Josh. Alexis Steinhoff will graduate next week with degrees in biology and mathematics. Alexis's biggest accomplishments were 2 published research articles and with an additional 2 others in preparation. After graduation, Alexis plans on attending the University of Pennsylvania Perelman School of Medicine's PhD program in genetics and epigenetics. Congratulations, Alexis. Kira Trendle is graduating next week with a degree in community and regional planning. Kira's biggest accomplishment was being a student ambassador for the College of Design during her time at Iowa State. After graduation, she plans on earning a Master's of Historic Preservation at the University of Colorado, Denver. Congratulations, Kira. Nethmi Hewage is graduating next week with degrees in chemistry and a minor in mathematics. Her biggest accomplishment, it just says Barry Goldwater Award. This is really good, guys. It's a really big deal. After graduation, she plans on earning a PhD from Columbia University in New York City. She will earn that PhD in chemistry as well. So congratulations, Nethmi. Zoe McAvoy is graduating next week with majors in linguistics and mathematics and a minor in teaching English as a second language. Her biggest accomplishment was becoming president of No Requirement, an a cappella group, and making lifelong friends. After graduation, Zoe plans to teach English in Japan through the JET program. So congratulations, Zoe. Francesca Johnson is graduating next week with a degree in public relations and leadership studies and speech communication. Her biggest accomplishment was serving as president of ISU's Public Relations Student Society of America. After graduation, Francesca plans to become a human resources specialist at Baker Group in Ankeny. Congratulations. Jillian Schulte is graduating with a degree in marketing and a minor in management, and along with a sales certificate. Her biggest accomplishment is winning the Marketing 342 Pella Sales Competition and being named an outstanding senior in marketing. After graduation, Jillian plans to work for HNI with their developmental training program. So congratulations, Jillian. Emma Miller is graduating with a degree in genetics and a minor in psychology. Her biggest accomplishment was becoming a genetics peer mentor and using that role to help incoming students. Her plans after graduation include pursuing a career in genetic counseling. Congratulations, Emma. Jacob Beatty is graduating with degrees in mathematics and computer science. His biggest accomplishment is that he has successfully earned 2 degrees, and he was also, along the way, treasurer of the math club. After graduation, he plans on interning at Kingland. So congratulations, Jacob. Elise Thrapp is graduating with degrees in geology and anthropology and a minor in geographic information science. Her biggest accomplishment is induction into the Phi Beta Kappa National Honor Society, and after graduation, she plans to work for a year or 2 before applying to graduate school. So congratulations, Elise. Fabian Russetti. Yeah, it was a B- at best. It's graduating next week with a degree in anthropology, as well as classical studies, and a minor in geology. Fabian's biggest accomplishment was being a part of the National Liberal Arts Honor Society, or Phi Beta Kappa, and the National Classical Studies Honor Society, which is Eta Sigma Phi. After graduation, Fabian plans to be doing archaeological excavations at Teotihuacan before beginning work in cultural resource management. Congratulations, Fabian.
Thank you.
Seth Harbeck is graduating with a degree next week in biochemistry and a minor in agronomy. Seth's biggest accomplishment is that during his time at Iowa State, he was the president of Students for Salt Company. After graduation, Seth is returning to the land. It just says farmer. So I'm assuming he's gonna be a farmer. Congratulations, Seth. Ryan Coleman is graduating next week with a major in industrial design and a minor in general business. One of her biggest accomplishments is that she was proud to be a SALT leader as well as a peer mentor for design students. After graduation, Ryan plans on sticking around. She's going to be a SALT coordinator at Cornerstone Church here in Ames. So congratulations, Ryan. Catherine Burns is graduating with degrees in political science and Spanish, and a minor in women's and gender studies. Catherine's biggest accomplishments is that she's proud of her roles held in Kappa Delta Sorority, Student Alumni Leadership Council, and as a Carrie Chapman Catt Legacy of Heroine Scholar. After graduation, Catherine plans on working on a campaign. So congratulations, Catherine. Audrey McMillan is graduating with degrees in apparel merchandising and design, as well as Spanish, and a minor in general business. Audrey's biggest accomplishment is her role as a managerial producer for the fashion show. After graduation, Audrey will be working full-time as an assistant merchant for Abercrombie & Fitch at their global home office. So congratulations, Audrey. Kaylee Sigmund is graduating with a major in interior design next week and a minor in urban studies. Kaylee's biggest accomplishment is that she was able to form a close relationship with an admired faculty member who has helped with advice, research, and making connections outside of the university. After graduation, Kaylee plans on working. She's going to work for HBA Hirsch Bedner Associates in San Francisco as an interior designer. Congratulations, Kaylee. Dana Thacker is graduating with degrees in data science and mathematics and a minor in music. Her biggest accomplishment is that she is proud of her 4 years in the ISU Cyclone Football Varsity Marching Band. You have to say it fast. And her leadership role in the alto saxophone section specifically. After graduation, Dana has a full-time position as a data wrangler, which sounds intense, at Wellmark Blue Cross Blue Shield. So congratulations, Dana.
Hey.
The man who was built different, Matthew Decker, is graduating next week with a major in civil engineering and a minor in economics. Matt's biggest accomplishment is that he has completed a civil construction environmental engineering undergraduate researcher best undergraduate research project. So he is an award winner. After graduation, Matt plans on going to like Lori's hometown. He's going I got moved. You moved?
Yeah, my project.
Surprise. Okay, so Matt is not going to Louisiana anymore. He's going to be a project engineer still for Alberici, but he's going to work in Hampton, Virginia after graduation. Congratulations. Shauna O'Malley, one of the original students in the Settlers of Catan Honors Seminar before the Student Innovation Center fully had air conditioning, which was a nightmare, is graduating next week with a degree in biology and 2 minors in genetics and economics. Shauna's biggest accomplishments are her involvement in the pre-dental club and her development of a new lab module being implemented into the genetics curriculum at Iowa State University. After graduation, Shauna plans on attending dental school at Harvard School of Dental Medicine in Boston. So congratulations, Shauna.
Hey, Abby.
Abigail Kaiser is graduating with a degree in biology and a minor in Spanish. Her biggest accomplishments is that she is proud to have been invited as a member of Phi Beta Kappa during her junior year. This achievement is a testament to the diversity of her educational experience, and I agree. Plans after graduation include going to school for physical therapy. So congratulations, Abby. Nicole Young is graduating with a boot as well, and a major in English and minors in psychology and technical communication. Nicole's most proud accomplishment is winning the Pearl Hogrefe Creative Writing Junior as well as Senior scholarships. After graduation, Nicole will be a production associate at Elsevier. So congratulations, Nicole.
Hey, Claire.
Claire Beaudry is graduating with a degree in philosophy and a minor in French and a second minor in classical studies. Claire's biggest accomplishment is that she received the Socrates Scholarship as well as the Eta Sigma Phi Latin Society. So she's a member of both. After graduation, Claire plans to find out what she wants to be when she grows up. And then there was a shrugging emoji. So check back later. Congratulations, Claire. Lily Welsh is graduating with multiple degrees in environmental science, in global resource systems, as well as Spanish, and a minor in sustainability. So what did you all do? Her accomplishments include interning at an agricultural cooperative in Spain. After this, she plans on being a water resources coordinator at HDR in Des Moines. So congratulations, Lily. Okay. In addition to weeping profusely, Jordan Rindles is getting a degree next week in animal science and general business. This is also Arby. Arby is not getting a degree in anything. Jordan's biggest accomplishments were being a UA for the honors program. I know. It's okay. After like 4 minutes of being a UA, she's like, it's almost over. It was amazing to help grow and rebuild the community post-COVID, and it's something that she will always be proud of. Shout out to Nick and Aline. After graduation, Jordan intends on pursuing a PhD in nutritional science at the University of Illinois, Urbana-Champaign. We have a medal for the dog as well.
He decided to eat it.
The dog has eaten the medal.
Congratulations.
don't. Congratulations, Jordan. It's fine.
But it's mine.
Yes, Arby.
Sorry, Nick, you
God.
stole the show. I won't do that with mine. Nick promised not to eat his medal.
It's so wet. Nicholas Sirk is graduating next week with a degree in chemistry and a minor in animal ecology. Nick's I can't even talk anymore. Nick's best accomplishments were his time as a chemistry peer mentor, as an FHP leader, and a UA. Also, he made a really funny potty training joke once that made me laugh a lot. You literally put that on here, which was really great. Well, we were talking, and some student was like, I have PT before school. And Nick just goes, potty training. And it was really great. I wrote it down. Think about it often. After graduation, it says TBD, but will be determined by the time of convocation. It is that time. Nick has a plan. He is going to go to the University of Washington in Seattle and pursue a PhD in chemistry. So good luck, Nick. Hey, Eva.
Howdy. Thank you. You're doing great.
Thank you. Thank you for the reassurance. Eva Newland is graduating next week with a degree in journalism and mass communication. She is graduating early, folks. In only 3 years, she's graduating as well with a minor in genetics. Her biggest accomplishment were having 2 original classes created based on her ideas. After school, she plans on going to law school to study medical ethics. So congratulations, Eva. Senya Retneva is graduating with a degree in animal science and a minor in biology. Senya's biggest accomplishment is that she was an FHP leader through the University Honors Program, as well as working with the service dogs in training through the ACE project. After graduation, congratulations! Senya is planning on going to the University of Wisconsin, Madison School of Veterinary Medicine to pursue mixed animal vet medicine. So congratulations, Senya. Lucy Hoblitzel is graduating with a degree in graphic design, as well as a certificate of computing applications. Lucy's biggest accomplishment is making her own kombucha brand. Seriously?
What?
Where can we buy your kombucha?
Oh, that was my independent studies.
You can't buy the kombucha.
But you can go
Just-
to her exhibit next week and get some, as she lives
At the
South.
Design Senior Show.
So we'll see you at the Design Senior Show next week. Her other biggest accomplishment was being on the Design Social Club's exec team. After graduation, Lucy plans on working as a visual design analyst at Avanade in Chicago. Congratulations, Lucy. Yeah. Julia Sarcletti is graduating with degrees in criminal justice as well as sociology and minors in leadership studies and political science. Her biggest accomplishment is that at Iowa State, she's most proud of her time spent as a section leader for the color guard section in the Iowa State Marching Band. After graduation, she plans on attending the University of North Dakota School of Law in the fall. So congratulations, Julia. Erica Nelson is graduating with degrees in chemistry as well as microbiology. Her biggest accomplishment is being named a member of Phi Beta Kappa Honor Society. After graduation, she plans on working as a research associate for Cayman in Des Moines. So congratulations, Erica. Allison Hendricks is graduating with a degree in marketing next week. Her biggest accomplishment is being selected as one of the outstanding senior marketing students. After graduation, Allison plans on being a marketing research doing a marketing research internship and working for Kent Corporation. So congratulations, Allison. Stephanie Warnstad is graduating with degrees in history and international studies with minors in Middle Eastern studies and international agriculture. Stephanie's biggest accomplishment is earning the Excellence in Arabic Award. After graduation, she plans on going to law school at Florida International University. So congratulations, Stephanie. Kayla McCormick is graduating with a degree in accounting and a minor in agricultural business. Her biggest accomplishment is helping new students transition to Iowa State in her role as a Cyclone Aide and a Business Learning Team BLT peer mentor. After graduation, Kayla plans on attending Iowa State's Master of Arts program. What's that stand for?
Master of Accounting.
Master of Accounting. I can't read anymore, guy. It's fine. Master of Accounting. Congratulations, Kayla. Alexandria Geary is graduating with a degree in animal science and a minor in microbiology. Her biggest accomplishment is placing 6th in trampoline at the NAIGC Nationals meet, the National Association of Intercollegiate Gymnastics Clubs. After graduation, she's taking her talent on the road. She's going west to Lincoln. She's going to go to vet school at Lincoln Memorial University College of Veterinary Medicine. I lied. It's east in Tennessee. Congratulations. I didn't read till the end there before I said it. Congratulations. Isaac Peterson is graduating with a degree in mechanical engineering, and his biggest accomplishment is 4 years of involvement with the Cardinal Space Mining Club and earning second place with the team at the NASA Lunabotics competition as the system lead. After graduation, Isaac will be joining the Terex Corporation in Cedar Rapids, Iowa, as a mining platform design engineer. So congratulations, Isaac. Is there anyone else who needs an honors medal? We gave one to a dog, so we will give one to you. Okay, well, in all seriousness, we are very proud of everything that you've done. The medal not only symbolizes all of the ways that you were able to add breadth and depth, and you were able to personalize your education. You also did it during a global pandemic, and a lot of people didn't make it this far. And you really did something worth celebrating, and please give yourselves a round of applause. And we couldn't do anything without the people that are behind us. And so if you can please, students, if you can please give a round of applause for all the folks who are sitting behind you, supporting you, who have come here to push you forward. Congratulations. We look forward to seeing you walk across the stage with those medals on. And we've got a few more things, and then we're going to take a bunch of pictures and wish you well.
Thank you, Emily. Let's give a big round of applause for Emily and doing this. I honestly have to say every year I look to Emily and I say, are you going to read the names? Because if y'all all know, I have messed up your names one too many times over the last 4 years. So thank you, Emily and the staff, for all of this. This would not be a graduation ceremony if we did not talk about what it means to be alumni in the room. So I am going to invite Molly Helmers, our business manager, up here to talk to you a little bit about next steps and staying connected with honors.
And I promise to make it short because I know everyone's ready to go. So I am Molly Helmers, and I work with honors, and I've had the opportunity to work with so many of you the last few years in my capacity as a grants coordinator. And it's my sincere hope that I'll have the opportunity to interact with many more of you in the years to come. And that's because part of my role with honors is in alumni relations. I think I speak for the entire staff when I say that we love being part of your academic career, your academic journey. What we also love is seeing you grow as people and professionals after you leave Iowa State, and knowing, or at least hoping, that your honors experience played a role in your many accomplishments. We only know those accomplishments, though, if you share them with us, right? So my first request tonight is that you keep in touch. I know if you're not on Snapchat with Emily, I mean, that's the great place to start, right? Facebook, Instagram, those are great ways. But we also have a private LinkedIn group that is run by and for honors alumni. So keep that in mind. My second request is that you keep your contact information up to date. That allows us to keep in touch with you. So we send out the occasional alumni newsletter by email and by snail mail, and it's a real bummer when we get a stack of those back and they're marked addressee unknown or no forwarding address. So when you move, shoot us a quick email and send us your new address. And parents, you can help with this because we know that you don't want to keep getting mail for your son or daughter when he's out of the house and off your cell phone plan, right? So you can let us know too. The third thing I want to emphasize tonight is that your role in honors does not end when you graduate. It just changes. Our alumni play a huge part in our program's success. There will be many opportunities for you to give back in time, talent, or treasure, and we hope that you will embrace them as resources allow. We know that young professionals aren't going to come back to Jishki and hand Lori a big fat check, right? We know that's not likely. But a small contribution to support a program or an event that's meaningful to you might be reasonable. Better yet, you can offer to do a Zoom chat with a seminar class, or serve on our board, or connect with an honors student who's moving to a town that you live in, or starting a job at a company that you work for. These gifts of time and talent are priceless for students. I'm sure many of you know that. So think back on what has made your honors experience memorable. Maybe it was the first-year mentor grant that funded research that set you on your path to graduate school. Maybe it was the HSB events that encouraged you to meet new people and get involved. Maybe it was the seminar that opened your eyes to a new area of study. Or maybe it was the many cookies, slices of pizza, bowls of ice cream, bagels, cups of coffee, I think the list can go on and on, that you consumed in Jishki through honors program events. Don't try to count all those things that you ate, but do know that honors alumni helped make all of those things possible. And we are thrilled that we can now count you among that distinguished group. So congratulations, graduates.
Once again, congratulations and thank you for all your time and talent to the honors program, for all the work you've put in. We have a little time left in the room, so if you want to take some pictures, there's still some sunshine outside if you want to get some wonderful pictures with your family. Molly mentioned food and eating. We will have snacks in Jishki next week during finals. If you get hungry and want to come scarf some food down, we'll be putting out some snacks for you. You can put your request in now to Leisha on your way out for something you may want. I also want to thank Leisha. She put on the entire event today, her and Suzanne. Suzanne is not with us tonight, but between Leisha and Suzanne, they set up all the posters, they set up graduation. So I do want to acknowledge the hard work that they did. I want to really acknowledge Dr. Svetlana Zabarska, who worked with y'all in helping y'all identify what some of your projects was going to be. Svetlana has spent many hours with you, helping you figure out what your projects were going to be and who you were going to work with. So thank you for that role as well. Thank you again to everybody for attending tonight. We appreciate your time. Congratulations to the graduates. We hope to see your medals throughout the week. We'll definitely see them next Saturday, but feel free. They're yours now. Rub it in everybody's faces. Y'all have a good night. Thank you.